How's it going, everyone? It is PC, and I'm going to be talking about CyberPunk 2077. Now, this is not going to be my official review of it. This is more so going to be my first impressions of it, and I'm going to talk about CD Projekt Red's apology that they made yesterday. Basically, the gist of it is the game runs terrible on the Xbox One and PS4 versions. There's frame rate drops, there's graphical pop-ins and everything, and people have criticized the way the game looks. Like, people say that it looks like a PS3 game, or in some instances it looks like a PS2 game. But, I've never had those type of problems. I'm not saying those problems don't exist, but, when you do buy this, just keep in mind that this game does have performance issues if you plan on getting it for the Xbox One or PS4. I haven't heard anything negative about the other versions, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X versions, or the PC and Stadia versions. I heard those run flawlessly, from what I've heard. But, I have been streaming this game on my YouTube channel here, which I plan to do another stream later today at 4 o'clock. If you guys are, watching, this, come join me here on my YouTube channel as I play some more CyberPunk 2077. I have been enjoying this game. I really have, despite the problems. I mean, you could obviously clearly see that I'm enjoying this game when I'm streaming it. I enjoy doing the side missions. I love exploring Night City. I mean, everything looks good for the most part. I mean, besides those issues, those performance issues, the game runs all right. I mean, in some cases, like, with the texture pop-ins, it kind of messes that up, but I've never actually run into that problem while playing it myself. So, I'm sure there are videos out there that show that, but, I'm just telling you guys from my own perspective. I'm not denying any of these problems that people are bringing up with the game, and, I'm just saying I didn't have any expectations as far as, whether I thought that this game was going to be the best game ever. I didn't have any expectations of that at all. I knew that this was going to be a good game that I was going to enjoy, and for the most part, I do enjoy it. And, there's just so much content in here that I just can't hate on it. I really can't. I enjoy the side missions. I love the story so far. I love the fact that you can customize your character however you want. I spent 48 fucking minutes, creating my character the way I wanted him to be, or, I had so much fun. I really did. I mean, it's a really fun game, and, that's the type of mindset that I had when I was going into this, that I knew I was going to enjoy this, and that I was going to have fun with it, and, I wasn't going to be overly critical of it, which, when I do my review, I am going to be critical of it, obviously, because, as a reviewer, as a critic, I have to be honest, and I have to be fair with my criticisms. But nevertheless, I want to also address the apology. I'm going to move this over here for a second. This was the apology that CD Projekt Red made today. It says, "Dear gamers, first of all, we would like to start by apologizing to you for not showing the game on base last-gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence, not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better, or I'm sorry, I can't read. To making it play better on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One." So that's mainly the issue there. Like, on the Xbox One and PS4 versions of this game, the game runs really, really bad. It does. But like I said, in the other versions, I haven't heard any problems with it. But I'm sure they do have some bugs in it. I'm not really sure. But anyways, second, we will fix bugs and crashes and improve the overall experience. The first round of updates has just been released, and the next one is coming within the next 7 days. Expect more, as we will update frequently whenever new improvements are ready. After the holidays, we'll be continuing working. We'll release 2 large patches, starting with patch number 1 in January. This will be followed by patch number 2 in February. Together, these should fix the most prominent problems gamers are facing on last-gen consoles. We will be informing you about the contents of each patch ahead of the release. They won't make the game on last gen look like it's running on high-spec PC or next-gen consoles, but it will be closer to that experience than it is now. So, that's good on them that they are, looking to fix things, trying to make the game, play better. And, I got to give props to CD Projekt Red for, addressing this and, trying to make things right, And I do not regret spending $70 on this because, I, enjoy this game. I'm still enjoying it, and I'm still going to continue playing it as the updates come out. And hopefully, I have faith in them. I'm hoping that they, make a good game. That's what I want. I want them to fix this game, and I have faith that they will. I really do. Finally, we would always like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate it if you would give us a chance, but if you are not pleased with the game on your console and don't want to wait for updates, you can opt to refund your copy. For copies purchased digitally, please use the refund system of the PlayStation Network or Xbox respectively. For boxed versions, please first try to get a refund at the store where you bought the game. Should this not be possible, please contact us at helpmerefund@cdprojectred.com, and we will do our best to help you. Starting from today, you can contact us for a week up until December 21st, 2020. Now, am I going to basically cut them some slack here for not addressing these problems when it first came to be? No. I still think that it is their job as developers to make sure that these games come out good. And, that is all on them for not doing that, for not addressing these problems at first. Because they knew what they were releasing here. So, I'm glad that CD Projekt Red is deciding. So I'm glad CD Projekt Red is letting players get refunds if they didn't like it. And I'm not going to cut them any slack for releasing a game that is broken. I'm not doing that. I think that they should have told us firsthand that there was going to be issues. Like, they didn't even give us a heads up at all. They wanted to try to hide this at first. They really did, by not letting, people, stream it or, show actual gameplay footage on YouTube. Like, they tried to hide that. They really did, but now they're trying to make things right, and that's good on them, and I'm looking forward to the updates. And, I just want this game to, play better and to be fun for everyone. And if you don't like this game, then, oh well, get a refund for it. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but I can understand, why people are upset and why they thought they were going to get the best thing ever. But here's the thing, people, you need to realize. You need to set your expectations low. especially when it comes to AAA releases. You don't want to set your expectations high because then you're going to be disappointed when it's not what you expected it to be. But hopefully this is a lesson to everybody. It certainly was to me, because I learned from how people react to things. Like, the thing is, I don't have my expectations high. I really don't. I wasn't expecting this game to be the second coming of Christ. I was expecting this game to be fun. And I wasn't disappointed in that. I mean, it sucks that it runs terrible, but at the same time, I'm glad that, CD Projekt Red is going to try to fix this and try to make the game more fun and runnable. So, hopefully you guys join me on the journey later today, as I'm going to be streaming CyberPunk 2077 at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing this for the next few days. Just enjoy me and have some laughs. That's what I hope to do with my streams, and just make them entertaining. So anyways, this has been Pirate Canvas signing out. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later as I'll be streaming CyberPunk 2077.